The daily combat sports news update. The Raw rating last night featuring a confrontation between Brock Lesnar and Bobby Lashley did a 0.39 rating. And when Lashley did a interview for this channel back in 2017, he did say he really wanted to have that feud with Brock Lesnar. So let's hope that happens for Lashley. Rampage did a 0.27 rating for the AEW Battle of the Belts special Friday night. The fourth edition of the Chris Jericho Rockin' Wrestling Rager at Sea Cruise is not happening this year. It's going to happen next year. Instead, John Cena says he doesn't know if he'll be able to make WrestleMania. PW Insider is reporting that as of today, the NXT creative team is no longer operating independently of WWE, as was the case when Paul Levesque was running it. Now the NXT creative will be reporting directly to Bruce Pritchard and Christine Lebrano, similar to how the Raw and SmackDown creative teams operate. So whoever this Christine Lebrano is, she's obviously one of the writers that has a lot of power. What's up to you, Wyatt? Sorry. I'm drinking some coffee here. Ivan, more shoot interviews. Yes, I got one with the Warlord next week. Always looking for more. Mick likes my hat. Rick, why doesn't someone buy WWE? Well, they make a huge profit. It'd be very expensive to buy. So you'd have to be pretty rich to buy it. And the upside long term, I don't think is that great. The Blood Hunter with PCW. Actually, the PCW event got canceled this month. And their April event also got canceled due to COVID. So I don't know when PCW is going to run again. I know for Great North Wrestling here in Canada, we plan to run April 23rd right here in Ottawa, the Earl Armstrong Arena, and September 3rd in Petawawa. Tickets for both those events are on sale now at ticketweb.ca. Toby, I did interview Mark Coleman. It's like a 3-hour interview. It's on here. It's one of my most loved MMA interviews. And Dan Severn, I've interviewed literally about 10 times. Just search up Dan Severn, the Hannibal TV. Wyatt, they all let the cat out of the bag. It was in the UK Sun, UK Metro, New York Post, New York Daily News, Toronto Sun, that I was the Blood Hunter. So I'm not going to interview myself, and the Blood Hunter is no longer not going to be able to talk. When you see him back for Great North Wrestling, the Blood Hunter is going to talk, because we're not going to pretend when it's made international news. The biggest news of December was I was the Blood Hunter. So John says I look like Outback Jack. Well, there's actually an interview with Outback Jack on this channel. Dustin Rhodes owes me $800. So unless he ever pays me that, I'd rather punch him in the face and kick him in the face, bite his nose off, rip his eye out, and bite his throat out before interviewing him. Chris, no, it's minus like 24 here today, so I wish I was in Arizona, but I don't know when I will make that move. By the way, Tank Abbott doesn't have COVID. I noticed his wife posted that today. They're in Arizona. I was actually going to go visit them this month if the PCW thing had worked out. I was going to go to Phoenix, but doesn't look like that's going to happen. It sucks about these lockdowns. I'm finding ways to work out, but I've had enough of the lockdowns. But you know what? I'm staying positive. I'm kicking ass on YouTube. I'm doing a lot of YouTube shorts because this is like the new thing. So if you're wondering why I'm doing all these clips vertical that are like a minute or less. It's because these YouTube shorts are a new thing and YouTube is pushing those. And I'm working on a lot of other projects that I'm not going to fully talk about yet, but everything's going great. And I appreciate all of your support. Hope everybody has a wonderful night, and subscribe. Subscribe right now if you haven't, and go to my Facebook page at The Hannibal TV and subscribe so you don't miss any of my live streams. Thank you for watching The Hannibal TV. Please help me out and like this video, then click the subscribe and get notifications buttons so you don't miss any of my latest shoot interviews, match videos, or news updates. Follow us